Welcome everyone to Challenger League Season 2, Week 2.
Hello.
GGXrd. I'm your host Sinjul, and with me today is Koji. Hi, nice to meet you, Koji. First time casting with you, so I'm looking forward to it.
Hi guys.
No, second time. We already casted in December, right?
Second time, yes, second time.
So last week we had Ant on the mic. Today, Koji. Tell us a bit about yourself. I know you play Kai, but what can you say more about you and your Guilty Gear Xrd experience?
My experience, Jesus. So I'm playing Guilty Gear since the first Guilty Gear, and we started playing Guilty Gear because it reminded us of Dragon Ball back in the day, and that was the only cool anime on TV. And I'm playing very irregularly, but every time I come back, depending on what kind of opponents you can find online, I have no problems in getting back. So in the last year, and because of working from home, I'm playing more and more and more, and I'm really happy to see there's a lot of new young players. The level kind of rose. So since there's still a couple of old school guys, and it's really cool to still travel around the world for tournaments and meet people and meet new players and see how the scene is growing. So wherever I can, I'm trying to support the scene, and I like seeing new players appearing, and we'll see where it goes. I will continue to play as long as my reflexes will allow me. I guess that's his first short introduction. The game has started.
But why? Why are they
exactly?
Why are they starting?
I'm not here for a biography.
Let's. Okay, in that case, I guess we go into the match. I did not expect them to start this quickly. Let's see if it's just a button check or if they are actually playing.
I don't think it's gonna be bad. I think it's gonna start from Dragon Install from the first round. That was the best setup I've seen. It's very hard to block.
I think it's just a button check.
It is button check. It is button check.
Okay.
Or maybe Grimgor just wants to get hit.
Okay.
With Fafnir. I think he's expecting Fafnir hit in the face. Maybe we can do that.
Both players button checking right now. I don't know why you do a button check online, but okay. So anyway, the matchup as you saw is Sol versus May. Devil playing Sol. We saw him last week play against Tehur, where Tehur kinda like he was down 2 matches and then he turned it around completely. It looked pretty grim for Stale all of a sudden, and Stale a very wild sword player. What can you say about Grimgor and May, or the Soul May matchup in general?
I think I agree that Stale is a very wild Soul player, but that's how Soul should be played, I think. He still is refining his style, so we can only see the improvement because he's still sometimes a little too wild. And I think Gringo is very reserved while he plays. I think he only goes in when he feels he's safe. So either there's enough time for the move to come out in the air, and she has a very strong moves in the air. All her moves in the air are quite strong. So we will see Gringo trying to set up a beach ball and trying to go in with instant air dashing. And with May, it's all about finding that right distance because her instant air dash is very specific. So if you find the right distance for her to do the instant air dash and for the move to come out during the air dash, it's almost impossible for the opponent to do anything else but block. And it looks like you can do a lot of things. So we will see if the Stale will adjust. We will see a lot of the DPs going through the inside air dashing for sure. And it's going to be a game of baiting from Gringo's side, I think. I'm really curious how it's going to play out. Both players are very good.
What do you think, which character has like the easier neutral in this matchup? I feel both characters kind of want to be in each other's face, but Soul with the projectile, the ground projectile, kind of forces you to jump at some point. And with May, yeah, of course she has the beach ball, but Yeah, I don't know. Do you ride the dolphin to get in and then start your offense?
I think it's just gonna be a game of for May bouncing and finding the right moment to attack, and for Saul to being a bit careful with DP because punishment is gonna hurt a lot. May is a powerful character, so if Gringo will have a bar, he'll have no problem of doing like over 50% damage combo from mid screen. So one punish on DP is gonna cost Stale a lot. So I'm really curious, and I see the players are very impatient now. Stale is he got double 6 and 1, so I think we can allow him to start.
Okay, yeah, then let's go into the game, and I'm just gonna let them know real quick. Shall we test your skill? Okay.
I think we're gonna see a lot of adjustments from both players throughout the set. I'm really curious who's gonna set the tone.
Yeah, I'm also curious because last week it looked pretty good for Stale first, and then all of a sudden Tehur turned it around completely. Went what was it, 7-3? Was 7-2? I think 7-3. So Stale only got one more match, and so it was like a 7-1 after the 2-0 lead for Stale. And yeah, I'm curious if Stale can keep the momentum.
You can only do so much when you play risky with Sol and doing a lot of hard reads. It's mentally exhausting. I see Stale started with a good pressure. Very nice dust. Baited burst, but nothing came out. And back to the corner.
And now
This is what we're gonna see. Double 2 dusts in one round.
Nice cross combo.
A lot of nerves.
DP knockdown, but what's the mix up? Wild throw? No.
All players will sense each other now with the DP game. Oi, oi, oi.
Oh, the super invincible right! Uh-oh! Dragon's on! Oh, the beam! The beam just chips him out!
That was a pretty much a business card for Stale for the first round. Back to the corner.
Nice.
Again. Ooh.
Looking very well for Stale. No meter for Grimgor. Oh, oh, what? The counter hit! On the body press. Ooh, Stale with very good reads. Nice anti-S. And again, Dragon started right into the grab! Okay.
This is so far. It's two. It's two for in one game. So Stale is not disappointing.
Yeah, he's keeping up his reputation for loving that dragon start.
Oh no, again! Ow, jeez, Gringo's gonna have to think of something because he's baiting air recovery there. And 2 times in a row, Stale just reacted with a DP.
Yeah, tag DP, but it's so risky, right? Not many players would use that option.
Not in that situation. This is extremely good! This, what Gringo's doing here, is extremely good. You would think that you have time to do anything like anti-air, but it's almost impossible to win.
Ooh!
Very
Dirty
nice.
cross up.
Very nice. Full combo to a knockdown. What's the setup? Low! Very good. Very good use of distance. I would not expect that low was gonna hit. It looks strange. That could have been a whiff punish.
Yeah, stubby. Very stubby normal. Usually the May sweep. Or DP baited. Not the counter hit you want.
So Nate throws a beach ball, and I wasn't actually sure, but when the ball hits you, you cannot recover. Like it's almost like a hard knockdown every time. So it's very easy to convert if you're close. Very nice block.
Even with a regular hit, or does it need to be counter hit?
Counter here for sure, but the regular hit, the stun is much more than you would expect.
Okay. So Dragon install again. Just
go.
4th round.
3.
Oh, but that should be over. Yeah.
I knew it. That was good. Look at the turnaround. 2 rounds. That was pretty decisive.
Yeah, this match going much better for Grimgor. Nice quick adaptation to the playstyle of Stale.
See what happens here. I think I'm feeling more confident. He's dashing forward without any cover. To see if Stale can finish his combo. Nice burst.
Oh, again TP, but enough meter.
How those hits are happening, no one knows. But so far, Stale is having a lot of good reads.
Oh, the first perfect. Okay.
Going back and forth.
Yeah, this time Grimgor just never escaped the defense. He had to keep blocking, he got out of the corner, then went straight back to the next corner.
He had a really good idea to do the dolphin, which was safe on landing, and he baited DP earlier.
Yeah.
But then that was the only good thing about that round. So he felt too confident. This is gonna hurt. Look at the damage.
Hard knockdown. Yes, second hit hits.
God.
Knockdown, we got those.
Good guess, but no conversion. And here we go again.
Oh, volleyball's still active. Okay. Beach ball.
And that's gonna hurt.
Closes out the round. It's like you said. It's May just needs to hit twice, and then the round is over. It's exactly what's happening. May getting 2 hits. Done.
Bingo can still play more safe, I think. He still likes to attack too much.
Yeah, now he's trying to take out the speed a bit with the projectiles, so kinda he can attack at his own pace. Nice conversion.
I convert. Oi, DM.
I see no burst. Still taking.
He didn't have a burst.
Yeah, nothing.
Stale had it.
Yeah, but Grimgor had no burst. That's what I meant. So no way to escape the combo.
Game after game for game. Look at this. Like, how many counter DPs we gonna see in this game?
A lot. It seems like we're gonna see a lot.
I forget what was the number that I said, but I'm already seeing that this is gonna be 3 times as many.
And we got to solve big damage.
And no finish.
Oh, what? Not enough. 1 pixel left. But Fafnir closes it down.
Dale is getting his confidence back. He's not losing a lot of life, and whatever he's doing, he's just attacking, and seems to be safe.
Yeah, also that dive RC throw was really dirty. That's why you make the opponent feel very insecure. Just defending. Oh, and this the big burst even baited. So this round going much better for Grimgor already, but just as I said that, he's losing a lot of life.
Oh no! Okay, anything can happen. Should be it. Black beat, but
You just take it.
should have been mashing. Should have been mashing DP.
So both ways. 1-1 on rounds.
Star. No more.
Staying a bit. Like he's forcing it a bit too much with the DPs now.
Saul is looking to capitalize on the very nice on the tension.
Good reaction from Grimgor, just air throwing the jump in attempt from Stale.
Holy! Anything can happen. Saul with full bar.
Is it another Dragon install?
Is it a Racing Dragon install?
Not yet, no.
Oh,
air throw! See? But burst!
Oh, what a good, very good burst to escape.
But, at the trade! Staying alive, taking the third win. But
Stale is gaining momentum. I think Grimgor needs to just play more safely without those instant air dashers. He's forgetting. I didn't see any beach ball in the last game.
yeah, definitely would be a good idea to just let Stale run in, because as you can see, he's doing a lot of risky stuff with the DPs. Grand Viper as well. Well, a bit fewer Grand Vipers than the DPs. A beach ball is out. He couples into it!
That would be cool.
He baited. Oh, who gets hit by the dust?
So far, every attempt of dust of Saul is successful.
DP
There we
whiffs. Oh, the beach ball just kills your combo.
Nice. Wow, that is crazy. That combo cancel Delphin into overhead or land low is so fast.
Yeah. It's very difficult to block the main pressure. I've been hit by the dolphin quite a lot as well.
Okay, there we go. So we see that we're back to original strategy, setting up traps. And it seemed to be working. Now Stale again is close enough. Oh, this is what I like to see. I always go for that. Style points.
That's knocked down. Oh, that's gonna be blocked and punished.
Nice.
Very good.
Look, the fire effect was still there. The distortion in there. So nice adjustment, very nice adjustment. So more defense, more beach ball, more just waiting for Soul to do something. And now see, hopefully Stale can adjust and be less wild. Okay. We're back in the corner.
Oh, bit out of range. But still not letting Grimgor out of that corner.
Look at that fifth dust. Say Stale is gonna do those dusts as long as they work. Oh.
Okay. Fake gun flames.
This is it. This is what happens when you do DP like a madman and people are worried that the DP will come out any moment.
Then you just do wake up wild throw. Can't block that.
No. It's an unlimited unblock. Ooh.
Again.
Very nice conversion. We see knockdown? No.
Again
Stale is not totally crazy with those DPs because when you notice he always runs forward before he DPs, and sometimes it's very hard to punish.
Yeah, because he flies so far forward, right?
Yep. I play Soul as well, and I like that technique a lot actually. It's run and DP.
Okay, so I'm taking a note against some players that run in, just block. They're gonna DP. Oh, what's the...
He went for style points in air throw, but it didn't work. Anything can happen. Very nice. Oh, no conversion!
But now the command grab, this is it.
We could see the patience from Grimgor really worked for him. He didn't attack, he waited for the DP. He didn't actually do anything, and Stale just went for DP.
Yeah, sometimes I like the DPs from Stale, they work, but they're so risky. I'm not sure if the damage that you get from a DP is like worth it. Worth taking this risk.
No, but it's about the fear factor. That was a nice conversion. There we go. Doesn't look good for Stale in this round. Is he gonna turn it around?
Bit too late on the conversion. Oh, I see! Oh!
Oh, good idea, but fortunately.
There was a bit spaghetti.
Calm down. He needs to calm down.
There was a bit spaghetti at the end. Both players just trying to.
Is this stream like 18 plus? We say, calm the freak down, or?
Yeah, they definitely need to calm down. Again, stay with pretty much full screen DP.
And attack continues.
But I think Grimgor, he's watching the stream. He's hearing what you're saying. Because now he's kind of taking the speed out of the match a bit.
He watches the stream and picked May stage, which is the worst lagging stage in the game. This is an online strategy I'm seeing here. I think they have a good connection.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, break!
Simpler combos. It's a matter of death and life. If you drop a combo in the corner, I know, because I'm dropping a lot of combos.
Yeah, in the corner, like you don't want to drop combos, but especially in the corner, you want to get that hard knockdown to keep the offense going. If you drop that, all of a sudden you press something that will whip and you can punch, and then yeah, all your momentum is gone.
So with Kai you have loops, and you have to do down H and then DP. And because of the down H, for some reason, sometimes when you do DP, you're not really doing DP, you're doing down, forward, down, forward. The game registered this as a fireball.
Ah, okay. So
it's easy in the corner. If you don't do it cleanly, it's very easy to, like, in the middle of a loop, just do a big fireball. Happens to me a lot. Then you can get a nice reset, but, you know, that's obviously not what I want.
You want the damage right away, right? You don't want the reset.
Yes. And the knockdown. Knockdown is more important than damage.
Yeah, and knockdown is what Grimgor is getting. Well, he gets the KO as well.
He's getting both. See some adjustments from Stale in this round, but not enough. We'll see what's going to happen now. I think needs to change and do more gunflame, I would think.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not even to hit it, just to do it and wait, and then have a YRC, just in case there's an opening to get in. Wow! That would be... Who would block?
What?
Oh, jeez.
The jump is just hitting for Stale. Oh, reset? This is gonna get punished!
Oh, fire! More fire, Stale.
Oh, and the P!
I bet you he was doing DP. I bet you he was doing DP.
You mean it was not supposed to be a 5 5 hard slash.
Oh, that was DP, land into another DP. 100%.
So Stagel leading 4-3 now. Still very even
This is
though.
mad. If done correctly, this instant air dash and DP, it's almost impossible to block. It's a cross-up overhead.
Yeah, we also saw the cross-up bandit revolver. Still definitely has his cross-up options on point. Wasn't a reset, was a miss. Oh, it was a reset here. Players don't make mistakes, it was a calculated reset. So now they have the gun flames that you requested.
It was good. Actually, it was good. He got rid of the ball, and then that is something.
Oh, what
I was
the?
expecting right stuff.
Where's the right stump? No right stump? Okay.
Back in the corner.
DP.
Oh,
Why is it
that DP? That DP was something else. Unless that was a try to escape. Because sometimes Guilty Gear you get hit on purpose just to escape.
So you can, for example, air tag forward to get out of the corner.
So for example, if someone is doing like Eddie is doing the chainsaw move while you're waking up, I usually do DP because yes, I will get combo, but I will kill Eddie. And many times when the person doesn't convert, I can escape, so I can air tag before I land.
Ah,
So it's almost always a better choice to do a DP like, on reversal. Same with Velvet. Sometimes I just let go of the block when I'm blocking, and then I get hit with a low. That, for example, Kyose is actually not expecting to hit, and then I recover because the other hit is air tech recoverable.
I see. Yeah, I know from other games where you let yourself get hit just so somebody, for example, misses his tick throw timing. But yeah, in Guilty Gear you can also attack, of course.
Look at that. And there we go. Anything can happen. Go
Oh,
on,
it's a...
TP.
What? Okay. I think we just graduated from Yomi layer 10. That was something else.
Was very unlucky. The score is even. The next 3 games. You know, in tennis, there is a saying that whoever wins the 5th game wins the set. So we'll see if that's gonna be the case for us here. Wow, that was a very good burst. That would cost him more than 50% of life.
Definitely worth it now that he has Grimgor in the corner.
Tail is just going for it. No DP?
No? Yeah, no. But Grimgor, nice adaptation with a dolphin setup, just blocking, and when he sees the DP, he just lets go of the button, unleashes the dolphin.
Oh, not yet.
Is there one chance? What? What? Did
Maybe some controller problem or...
controller disconnect or what?
Well, let's see.
No.
Oh no.
Okay, so still just... He just
don't
died?
care.
Okay.
You know what? I'll give you this round.
Ooh, double dolphin.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, now Stan going in. But no.
Where
luck.
is it? Where is his life? Where did his life go? When?
Well, one good combo and then hard slashes. That's where his life went.
Tail needs to calm the fuck down. Like
I feel in the previous
calm
round.
the fuck down. Running with speed. That's it. That is the plan.
previous round he tried to force the issue, running in all the time.
Setups that I had never seen before. Oh, Tail is raging. Good. Gunflame. Oh no.
Okay, DP.
And again, 6 out of 6.
I don't know what to say about this game because they're both playing so crazy.
Oh no, DP.
No. Okay, right, stop, alright. What are these counter hits?
Well, anything can happen. Tail has full bar! That was not a good use of bar. Still.
Oh, he's dead!
Oh no! He could have burst just in the last second.
Yeah, but would you burst round 1 with...
I would, 100%.
Okay.
I am bursting him. The opponent can have full bar, I have nothing and I will burst.
Whoa! What was that burst? Probably accidental burst.
It was a hard, like, this is beautiful. Run in. Where's the, it's not called the defense, the force break, right? It's the name of this move. So run in force break is the best use of your tension. Nice clean hit.
Dive. Oh, gets punished again.
Oh, that's what he was doing at the beginning, and that's what is working again.
Go bursting to get out of the corner. Back to neutral.
Oh, I can't.
Another burst! Oh, okay, Dragon Soul, alright!
Oh yeah. One.
Oh! The resets! No! Stay! Oh!
In doubt, it went in doubt, DP. This is what it is.
I thought it would clip him before you can recover, but no! Oh my god!
I can kill you right now in the Dragon Install form, or...
Oh! Okay, held a bit too long. Trying to shield
risking a lot get a counter hit.
Yeah. Yeah, with the shields. I see what he's trying to do.
Yeah. When you think about it, Grimgor is not really doing counters. And he should be the one doing a lot of counters, because every counter and a hit is almost like, 70% bar gone.
Yeah, but like you say, he's not using the shield a lot.
It looks like Grimgor is doing a lot of instant and dashing, because that's how Mei should be played, I guess, with instant and dashing and those moves. And when I played him this week, good times I was, fast enough to do a DP. If he would faultless defense, if he would guard break, well, the counter, while he's in the instant and dashing, I would get big damage every time I attempt a DP.
Yeah. Yeah, if you miss against Mei, like, I don't know, this DP, yeah. Now 50%, come on.
So look how many times Tail is doing DP. Oh, nice counter.
Oh!
He went for it. Oh, it's gonna hit her? I knew it. Oh no. The Tail clipped him. Clipped by Tail.
You thought it would go through the wave?
Yes, I thought. Yeah.
Okay, is the DP that invincible? Okay.
Only because of this time freeze that Fujima-san is creating. It stopped the DP, because if that was like normally animated, he would go through the
Ah, okay. One of the few Grand Vipers.
Nice adjustment from Stale.
Ooh! Very nice reaction on the hit. Oh, don't let him live! Kill him!
Well, he wanted to bait the burst, but I hope it's not gonna cost him the round.
No,
of course.
DP saves the day.
I think actually Gringo actually baited it, but he forgot to FD, and that killed him on block.
Yeah, he got chipped. Oh, Bandbringer just crossing up.
Wow, very nice.
Grimgor not letting Stale do this Fafnir offense, just poking in.
Oh, no. Ooh.
Both with the counter hits. Oh, Fafnir hits! Close enough to the corner.
Yes, nice conversion.
But it's not gonna be it yet.
Very nice.
One more. Oh, perfect!
Stale is like an autopilot. He just decided he's gonna do it and he's going for it.
I totally expected Grimgor to get that throw, but no.
This is a nice tournament. So far, the tennis prediction is not really working here because Stale is leading 6-5.
Yeah, DP's now working out again. Grimgor.
And the adjustment. So I actually don't see that Stale made any adjustments. It's more, I think, that Grimgor changed something.
He's if you look at how he's playing, he's not doing a lot of the beach balls anymore. So he's kind of trying to get in. He's trying to get in, and that's pretty much where Sol wants you to be close to him.
He's not punishing. He's not converting, and he's not punishing as well. He has a moment to counter.
What?
And he's selecting a big move. That was beautiful. Is he gonna block through the whole thing? Nice. Did you see that move? He started somewhere in the space and he came down with this anchor and that was safe.
Yes, it's fair and balanced. She needs it.
Absolutely. I think he should fall much faster, like triple the speed. That would be fair. Ooh, juicy hit. That's how the game should be looking like if less passionate players were controlling the characters. Stall is doing Gunflame, and Mei is looking to instant air dash over Gunflame and punish. This is like the classic of this matchup.
Yeah, we've not seen too much of it this match.
Not really.
And Grimgor fighting for his life.
DP.
And he gets it.
And
6-6. Last match.
That last round, that was a good adjustment from Gringo. So I cannot call it. It's gonna be very hard to call it.
And now it's the question if Stale is keeping this risky playstyle even in the deciding round, or if he's like, yeah, okay, maybe I'm gonna play a bit more like the regular song.
Oh, there we go. Let's go. Ow, DP.
Ow. Both knockdowns.
DP, of course.
Oh, the 5D gets blocked.
Nice.
Oh, dirty cross-ups.
He wanted to change sides again. He wanted to do very, very high-level stuff. This is not the round for high-level stuff. Just kill him. Well, very, very good. I'm really happy to see Dale is not rushing. Playing a little safer.
Just as you say, he's dashing in. DP, okay. Zig gets the throw. Ah, the 50 hits. Oh no! He drops it. Ah, 50, okay. Oh boy, what is?
I need to rethink my career as a commentator. I have no idea what happened there.
It was Fafnir, why I see Fafnir. Which
I stole it. I don't understand why.
I guess it's stale.
That was very good bait for a burst, but he was too close to the wall, and the burst still hit him. And there we go. Conversion into a knockdown and setup. What is gonna be? Oh, again! Risked everything to counter. Back to another corner.
Flame Oki. What's the wide throw? There's the wide throw!
He's gonna
Reset. Okay.
Ooh. Nice burst. Anything can happen.
Full meter for Stale. YRC tries to throw but whiffs.
What?
Yeah.
What a push and play! He really played very calmly. That won him the round.
And now final match, final round. Whoever takes this round is taking this first and second home. Okay, Stale getting Grimgor where he wants him, right in the corner. Backdash through the dust, through the sweep. What? He gets the throw, why?
And he's out. Oh, not fast enough. Whoa, that was risky.
Wake up super? No, DP. Right stomp makes the command grab with.
Look at the conversion. He's doing the sickest conversions, and he cannot do the first. He cannot do the first simple one, but the sickest conversion he can no problem
There's
do.
super. Has meter to cancel. There it is. Wild throw. Where's the wild throw? I'm expecting wild throw. No, not yet.
Is he gonna spend it? Oh. Is he gonna?
Oh, yes!
Oh, no conversion.
Oh, the people! Oh, again!
Oh,
Stale.
God.
Stale takes it home. Oh my god.
What a set. Grimgor. I told him yesterday that he's trying to punish my Greedseavers with a throw too much because sometimes he just doesn't do it. Like he's missing like by millimeter. I was so unlucky because we only saw it in the last game. We didn't see that in any of the games. That was a pattern only in the last game when he was trying to punish with a throw.
Yeah. Yeah, and then like the command grab whiffed twice.
For Riot Stomp. Riot Stomp has a pretty fast startup, so immediately left the ground, and there was still enough time to bounce off the wall and come back. That was still a counter hit.
Yeah. I also didn't expect the right stomp to punish that late, cause the whiff animation where she's like moving her hands already finished. So I was like, yeah, okay, he can block, but he got punished twice.
Much longer than that. It's much longer.
So Stale takes it 7-6 with all the risky DPs. Like what can you say? He did hard slash DP, lands on the ground, he gets the throw. It's like, are you kidding me? He's kind of suiciding in your face, and then he throws you. It's like, no, come on, you can't let this man just whiff DPs and getting rewarded for that.
It was a great set, really close, very close set, and as predicted, it was going back and forth, and they were adjusting to each other, and in the end, we saw a new level. So Grimgor adjusted to being sure he's gonna punish. He chose to throw more, and there's a very good damage after that throw, so it's a good option. But normally, Sol wouldn't be able to escape. The only escape was jumping. Doing Riot Stomp because he immediately jumped from the ground. So really nice option kind of from Stale. That won him the game. It happened 2 times in the last fight, and that won him the game. I think.
Yeah. He Grimgor tried to force the issue too hard. You know, where it's like, oh, I have to take the most optimal punish now, and if I do it, I take the match. And So in the end, Stag won it through the whiff punishes. And we have our second match coming up, which is our current champion, PsychedelicPet from Denmark, playing Potemkin against Eskagasse, who played as Wallace last season from France. So we're seeing a Potemkin versus main matchup this time. And I guess...
Now I know. Now I made a horrible mistake. Because this is Gringo, I think. It was the same. Jesus Christ! I looked at someone else on Discord and has a very similar nickname. Forget about it.
You mean? Did you look at?
You're saying Grimgor, right?
Grimgor, yes.
Grimgor.
Grim, like Grim Reaper, and Gore. Gor.
So, but on Discord, isn't this Gringo?
No, it's Grimgor Jellyskin. Oh, he's both.
I was confusing two players.
No, he's both.
Players.
At least in chat, Gringo Kartenheit says I'm both.
Yes.
And so maybe it's both. So it's just the name mix-up.
I'd love to know what it means in French. Is it a name or Eskagasse? Let's if it means something in French.
That's a question. I only know Gasse is like a small pathway in German. But it's probably not German.
It doesn't. It is from German, yeah.
Is it?
Gasse is like alley. Right?
Yeah.
I mean that's what Google is suggesting. It's German.
Yeah, of course it's German. It's such a beautiful language. So even the French players, they take our beautiful words.
Yes, they're learning German from kindergarten.
So Potemkin versus May, the matchup. What do you think? Is it? I have to say, what Pet is the champion, and I think it's a better matchup for Potemkin. So I think he's favored. At least that's my personal opinion. I don't know if it's true that it's Potemkin favored. What do you think?
I don't know. I would say it's pretty even. Maybe even May favored. Because her jump is faster, I think, than most of characters, and she can bait Potemkin Buster, I think, easier, just because her moves are airborne as well. So if you start the Delphin, and at the same time, if he wants to grab you with Buster, you might get a counter hit, then convert into a big combo, because that's May, if you have attention. So I would think on, Pet is like a very, very difficult player to beat anyway, because he's just getting into your head, I think, and he's playing very safe as well. And then you suddenly starting making more and more mistakes. So I'm really curious how this match is gonna go, because I think there is potential for May to escape quickly and to set up beach balls, to go in safely. Just like Elfet with grenade, you can start with a beach ball, and then there's a couple of different things you can mix up. So is beach ball gonna hit first? Are you gonna hit first? Is the Delphin? There's many options, I think, and if you hit, you can get big damage out of it. So I think it's a pretty good fair chance for May in that matchup.
Yeah, both characters doing pretty big damage though. So I guess if either player gets a really good hit, then it's gonna take off a chunk. And again, both characters with the command grabs, trying to be very close, because the beach balls you can just flick with Potemkin. So I'm like, as May, you probably also want to be very close to Potemkin. So it's gonna be a gauntlet of both players.
See, that's the point. You can flick, but May has really good down dust. She slides low, and that's a low move as well. So mixing it up with the beach ball, if you want to flick the ball and at the same time you run in with that, if you hit earlier than the flick, then it could be a first hit and the ball is going to be second hit. Maybe there's a conversion there, conversion in the ball. I don't know. But I think you can mix things up because Dolphin is so fast that if Potemkin, I think if you know the matchup well, you can cover your ground and do a lot of frame traps with May. And I think we're gonna see some crazy shit as well. Like I think we're gonna see a Dolphin being Potemkin Buster, like mid-flight or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if we see it.
Okay, is it a grounded special or are you?
I don't know.
I think you're in the air. I think you cannot Potemkin Buster, but just.
I've seen many different things being Potemkin Busters, and I've been surprised many times. I've seen the Kai slides being Potemkin Buster midway through, and or like I cannot even recall, but this move has a big potential.
Yeah, Potemkin Buster.
I think Pat could tell us probably if what moves cannot be grabbed. Probably the airborne moves, right?
Yeah.
Then again, over the weekend, some people were thinking that you cannot flick Elfet Sniper, and I saw it on some Japanese stream. And then I think it was Pat, or was it Kuro Kitch, clarified on chat that yes, you can. So apparently it was a mid, and then you cannot. I don't know what was the logic behind it, but if you can do that, then you can probably flick a lot of many different things.
Okay, so just before we head into the match, just a real quick shout out to our sponsors, Carter Games, German mousepad manufacturer. You can go to cartergames.shop and use the code 2BCU10 to get 10% off. Very nice mousepads. I have one here. I know I know some other guys in the fighting game community also have a mousepad already, and there were no complaints so far. Everyone very happy with it. And also we have a Matcherino for all 4 games. The links are below the stream. Also the codes. So you just go to the respective Matcherino site, you enter the code, and that's it. That's how you contribute $25 for free. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So both players ready in the game. So I am going to give them the go.
Sure. While I'm contributing to the pot.
You can also donate directly, then you don't have to convert to dollar.
What do you mean donate directly?
There's a donate button below the stream. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna show it to you.
Okay, sure. Then will it go to the pool of the tournament?
Yeah, everything will go to the pool. So, game has started. Pet, player 1, Eskagasse, player 2, Potemkin versus May. As promised. We already see the Dolphins to get in. Hammerfall hits. Ooh, the Potemkin Buster scaring Eskagasse into, well, trying to run away, but no chance. 6 HS is a pretty decent button to catch you in the backdash.
Ooh, we're gonna see a lot of instant blocking. Pat, he's trying to Potemkin Buster on the land. Pro is the best technique in Guilty Gear still. It's a 1-frame technique. So if the opponent is close, Pro is the best technique to use because it can grab moves before they come out, almost every move. So one of the techniques that we're gonna see Potemkin in this match is he's gonna be trying to instant block almost everything while May is coming in, so that when she actually lands, he has enough recovery to grab her with a special throw. I don't understand it.
Knuckle.
tension.
What's
Half a bar.
mix?
Oh!
The no mix. Just
No
walk
mix,
in
mix.
Potemkin
Right.
Buster.
I think we're gonna have to see Eskagasse burning more tension.
But how would you build more tension in this matchup? Just walking forward?
No, burn.
Burn
So
more.
use more tension. You know, I hate losing the round with half of the tension bar.
Yeah, because you could have.
I think May
May.
has a pretty Dolphin FRC is a pretty good move.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Very safe get-in move. Aye. Now this time, Pet in the corner. Using the burst to get out. Okay, regular throw break. No pot buster there. This round looking very good for Eskagasse. Just as I say that Pet gets him the hits, but hard knockdown. No, hard knockdown.
But no, that is hard knockdown. I think it's just.
That damage! One more mix! Oh! The super goes through the Potemkin Buster!
That's what I was saying. It's hard to die, difficult to die with a bar. So why not doing special wake up?
Definitely paid off. I guess both May players watching the stream, at least they're doing what you are telling them to do. Ooh, Connor, that's not where you want to be against Potemkin. No big hits for both of them. Oh, a bit late on the sheet.
Oh, Jesus Christ, do something. It looks like it's very hard to escape because anytime you can change into a low or air grab. What is the move extender when he grabs?
The heat knuckle?
Knuckle, heat knuckle. Okay.
Heat knuckle and heat extend. Follow up. Yeah, and as you saw, he can do the heat knuckle and then still combo afterwards. So can't just jump out, take a bit damage. That's it. Oh, Koji left the room.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know, but let me. While these guys are fighting, I'm just.
I think the game stopped. I'm gonna log back in.
It's okay, I'm gonna stream the game via Discord to you. So, Eskagasse, just a sliver of life and the hammer fall closes out this round. A lot of dolphins. But Pet is like, yeah, okay, cool story, bro. Keep whiffing your dolphins, I'm just gonna punish you during your attack. Now, Eskagasse again in the corner, Potemkin Buster with the conversion 3-0. Are you spectating again?
Yes, I'm back, so you can
back.
stop the stream.
Okay.
Okay. What happens?
We flick. Oh boy, 6k loops.
Super difficult combo. Full combo. Look at that.
Unblockable. Oh boy, this round still just showcasing what Potemkin can do. You get hit twice and you're dead. That 6k loop took off like 70% of life. And off to the corner we go. ICPM. Oh! Again 6k dizzy! Potemkin Buster. My god, this match.
He was doing the input for Fatality, but it didn't come out, so we just saw a Potemkin Buster, which is close enough to a Fatality. I saw it correctly? Is it 4-0?
Yeah, it's 4-0.
Right. That was fast.
Yes, Potemkin does a lot of damage. So runs can be over pretty quickly. So what is Eskagasse gonna do? How is he gonna exit?
It's a very good play from May, but it's just not enough. Very nice. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Look at this! Did he just hit from down dust?
Oh, heavily red! Which gets there! Crap! What?
Oh. Wrong choice. Wrong choice. Good choice from Pat. Oh. Tension. Is he gonna do the same thing?
We're gonna get a whale? We're gonna get a whale? No, he's dead! No, he's dead!
This is a master of converting any hit into a combo. I'm seeing that Eskagasse is finding his rhythm.
Yeah, now it's working out much better. Oh, but the hammer fall. Good read.
Oi, oi, oi. I think, look at this.
Okay.
Really good blocking from Pat and really good anti-airs from Pat. He's not worried about jump H.
Yeah, not at all. Oh my god.
Oh my.
Burst heavenly.
Did you see how he grabbed her head? Like he's basically... I think we should finish this after this game. Because May is gonna get injured for life.
Hey, it's a big boy bullying a small girl.
Big boy bullying, it's pretty much, yeah. That's good, that's good.
Often set up, nice,
Very
good conversion.
nice. Very clean start.
Ooh. Super blocked. Ah!
Pains me, it pains me. That was a punish.
Unblockable. Good burst.
Super which was punished for 70% of your life.
Yes, it happens.
See that Pat is very patient. He's playing very reactively. I think majority of players of Guilty have this problem of doing stuff too much into the future. So you're pressing too many buttons into the future. And really good Guilty Gear players, they play reactively. And then they react only as far as it's needed. And then wait to see what happens. I see that almost every attempt of instant air dash from May is anti-airing.
Yeah, with
Just waiting and anti-air.
with the 6P, very decent button for anti-airing with Potemkin. Also, like it's not like you have to press a DP, it's just one direction and a button.
I think Guilty Gear broke because that shouldn't be a combo.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
It wasn't a combo.
Yeah, it was not.
It wasn't a combo. Okay, at least that.
So, Pat,
Did you
up
see that?
6-0.
That was a flick. That was a flick into Potemkin basket.
It can combo though, right? If you're very close, it can be a re-combo, right?
I'm almost sure I saw normal hit, normal beat, and then it turned into black beat.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I think if you don't mash out fast enough, then
Good start. This is how May should really get the damage. It's easier to say than done, for sure. Look, this is why I think May is a good matchup. Did you see that? One hit, and then you can dolphin, and that moves Potemkin like halfway through the screen from the wall.
But it doesn't matter. Pet on match point.
It is in a league on his own.
He has very good awareness of the ranges where he's at, what can hit, and like you said, whenever he gets a hit, whenever he gets like these knockdown situations, he is just his conversions, his reads are so good. Oh, is it an instant kill finish? It is. Oh, come.
Oh my god.
No.
What can I say? That was
There's
crazy.
So there's no mercy from Pet.
Potemkin.
Just takes it 7-0 with the instant kill punish. Content.
And instant teleportation from the room from Eskagasse after this set.
Yeah, GG's. Eskagasse writing in chat. It was 7-0. Eskagasse had his chances. Like he had these rounds that went really well. But yeah, if you can't take 2 rounds in a row, then you.
You can talk about matchups, but if one of the players is Pat, then then it's a different matchup. Because I think, as you said, he had occasions he made some good hits. He had an idea for like 20% of the round, and then he was just scared to death.
Yeah, but with a player like Pat, you just get so scared to press anything at some point.
I will be the same. Because when you play Potemkin, in my opinion at least, it's I don't know the character because I don't play him, but I think you can pretty well fuck up with people's mind if you do hard reads a couple of times, and then suddenly you're thinking that you cannot do anything. You cannot jump out, you cannot stay in place, and this mental pressure, I think, is what is important to overcome if you want to win against Pat.
Yeah, definitely. You also have to play on point. You saw these few combo drops from Eskagasse, and he dropped the combo in the air, and Pep was like, okay, then I take the air throw and the knockdown. Thank you. And then he just did his mix up low into sweep to get again the knockdown, and then all of a sudden, just from air throw and 2 confirms from a low, 50% were gone again. So it's like you need to keep the momentum. You cannot leave. You cannot let Pat get back into the game. But with a character like Potemkin, the Potemkin Buster, or Heavenly, you don't see it too often, but sometimes it can also catch you off guard. It can be very difficult to always play that clean that that you don't get pot busted or you don't get your projectiles flicked and get hit by the returning projectile.
No, I think it's a big kudos to Pat and other Potemkin players. There's a lot of good Potemkin players now in the scene. Because I think maybe I'm giving them too much credit, because someone told me in Guilty Gear there's some mechanics that you could do that it doesn't actually take that much. It's not that difficult because you play more mechanically rather than you react to everything. You know what I mean? You still need to have reflexes, but the stuff that you can do that is just safe and people just get hit. Like you don't need to think. You just do your stuff. And then people get hit. So I think he mastered that, that play style, and it's gonna be very hard to win against a strong Potemkin player. In this matchup, again, I'm I'm still thinking that it's an even matchup, more or less, or even maybe May's advantage. Because the same way as Potemkin is creating that pressure, May can create that pressure with Dolphin FRC. That's it, Dolphin FRC. Knockdown, Dolphin FRC, and then you have one hit from your Dolphin, second hit from the Dolphin that's coming out, and then you can do overhead or low. What is Potemkin going to do? Like, this is already 3 or 4 hits. You just need to block. So, I think if you have if you really master May, you can be as scary as Potemkin, in my opinion.
Yeah, I definitely agree. You saw what May can get from just one command grab, damage-wise. She can definitely return the favor of taking off 50 to 70% just from one command grab. So
not even command grab, any hit, almost any hit with tension.
Yeah, both. Yeah, she's a scary character, but yeah, in this matchup, it just Pet is on point with the defense. We saw that in the previous season as well. Very difficult to open him up. You saw him blocking a lot of high-low mix-ups. You need to surprise him, and it's if you're playing against a seasoned Guilty Gear player, it's very difficult to open them up because they pretty much saw everything. They know when you are in range for the dust, or they see the effect of the dust, and they react to it, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, my dust is not a mix-up anymore. I have to open them up somewhere else. And
that is not a mix-up.
What do you say?
That dust is not a mix-up, really.
Yeah, it's reactable, especially with the effect, I feel. But
I think that's really on certain level. I think on the level of players like Pat, it's useless. It's totally useless unless you're gonna hide it really well and change tempo in like a very fast-paced moment. Let's say, both characters have very little energy and something crazy is happening. Let's say danger time, right? Or suddenly you're starting to see RCs coming left and right.
Yeah.
Then but it's the game is very fair, I think. But depending on the level, it's very easy to get locked. Like me, I'm playing the game for so long. I don't really pay attention. I never practice in Guilty Gear. I just play for fun. But now it took me so many years, and I'm still doing receiver too many times. Like sometimes I'm thinking, this is so stupid that nobody will expect it. And that's why I'm doing it. Because I'm thinking it is so crazy that it's going to hit. But what I'm forgetting is that this is reactable. Unless someone will commit to a button, it's reactable. I've played too many average players that were always smashing, and then it hit. Greedseaver hits because you're mashing a button and you won't block in time. If you're playing good players, it doesn't matter how crazy the setup is, they will react. They will just stand up, block, and they'll kill you on recovery. So I'm still having problems with this.
Yeah, that's I know that feeling when you suddenly play players where the things that you usually do, they just don't work. Because like you say, they are reactable and they're kind of risky. You're just killing yourself by doing it, but against other players it works. And Pat definitely not a player where these gimmicks work. But anyway, let's slowly close out the day for today. Let's have a quick look at the bracket. And of course, it's week number 2. We don't have too many results, but we can see Group A is being led by Stadel Devil. 2 victories now. As we saw one match against Grimgor just a moment ago, and last week against Tehur. And you played today, so. And Grimgor is currently second place because he has a high
Yesterday, we played yesterday.
Yeah. But your score is kind of... I need to look into your score. 2 points is too few. You should have more. And Group B is led by Akurol, who also played 2 matches already. Pet just played his first match, and Centurion, Dreammaker also sharing that.
See, now you can see now you have Grimgor, Jellyskin, Grimgor. Okay, now it's clear now, and then Eskagasse is in the other group.
Yes.
So it's the same Grimgor and Grimgor. It's doesn't matter. We need to check with him. And then we have
with Grimgor.
So here I'm seeing in the first group, Tail is anything can happen. I think I played. Did I play it against Tail recently and I lost? I think so. But that was in like a different tournament. So he can do, dangerous stuff sometimes. So that he could take it actually, the group. Then we have Grimgor is also very good. So the other matches, we have Kyosse as well. There's many strong players in both groups. So Wanderal is a very strong player, I think, and Gekov is also a very strong player. Everybody's strong in my group.
Yeah, just Wanderal had to drop out. That's why he has all the ties already. So
okay, well,
Wanderal is out. Group A
good news for the rest.
has 6 players only now. Group B still has 7 players left. But yeah, I think I agree.
Here we have such an interesting group. You see the other group. Akurol, Pat, Centurion is a good player. Dreammaker is crazy good player. I'm really looking forward to some of the games in both groups actually.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to those as well, especially Dreammaker and Q's. They took 3rd and 4th place. So Q's was 3rd place and Dreammaker was 4th place last season.
Who was second?
King Rasta. But he's not playing this season.
He's not playing this season. Oh.
Yeah, he's not playing this season. But yeah, so we have 1st, 3rd, and 4th place returning. And as you saw, Dreammaker won the first match. And Q's still has to play his match for this week. No, he's starting next week because he would have played Wanderal this week, who dropped out. So yeah, I expect Q's to also do really well in group stage. And yeah, I'm looking forward to see who's gonna be top 2 in both groups and go to the playoffs. And those are gonna be first to 10 again as last season. So
I would love to qualify, but it's gonna be tough. But Kyosse is one of my what's the word?
Rivals.
Arch rivals. Because I'm trying to beat his ass ever since I remember. So I was playing on Akural's stream last weekend, and I got 7-0. I enjoyed the games, and I think I'm getting there. But some of the moves of Elfed is like just kill me. Sniper FRC, Sniper YRC. Did you know that it is totally invincible? Totally invincible. Just watch that stream and watch my first game versus Kiosk, and there was a moment when I had him. Like I was doing inside air dash and YRC, so I thought, okay, this is it. Like I'm jumping in with a slash, and he still managed to do YRC, rifle YRC, and somehow Elfed got so close to the ground that my move whiffed. And then the same thing happened again, like 5 seconds after. I was like, this game is broken. I'm not playing anymore.
Yeah, but you're gonna return. You gotta play him at some point. So which week? Which week do you have to play? Let's see. It is in it's week 3. Oh, you're the first opponent that he has to play in the league. So good luck to you.
Yes. Stale is suggesting I just do Riot Stomp, and
Wrong character.
you always do Riot Stomp, Stale. The Riot Stomp is your answer for everything.
So let's have a quick look on the other games that we are still playing this week. So tomorrow we got Under Night in Birth, Tiramisu versus Neff, and Lionheart versus Mosin. So second place finisher from last season, Lionheart, against he's one of the strongest players, but didn't join last season, Mosin, and this is gonna be.
That's why I get confused. Because if you look at today, 19th, right? It's Q's. So that match was cancelled, and we got Stale instead,
yes.
and then Psychedelic. Okay. So next week is me. Okay, cool.
Yep, and
King of Fighters, Jesus Christ! I haven't played King of Fighters since, and I saw it in maybe that was King of Fighters '98 in the arcade.
Yeah, it's still being played, and King of Fighters 2002 on Thursday has the most players this season. 38 players signed up, so wow. They actually have 6 groups. It's kind of crazy. And on Thursday we have 4 matches again for you. Shinjuku no Hito from France versus Guildstorm Right. This is probably gonna be played live as far as I know. The other games are recorded as usual. And we have the Algerian Mirror, Italy versus France, and Morocco versus France. So it's very international. A lot of Moroccan and Algerian players.
I know this guy from Ireland. I saw this guy a couple of times in the tournaments. Nev from Ireland, because I live in Ireland now, but I'm not really connected with the local scene. But I think I met him in one of the Celtic Throwdown tournaments, which is a local event.
Yeah, super strong Aurea player. It's also gonna be a pleasure to watch that tomorrow. So tomorrow for Under Night, it's gonna be Vor and Lofty Words commentating. And we'll be back with Guilty Gear again next Tuesday. And we're gonna see you play, Koji, and also Lea May Cry play. So it's probably gonna be Ant and I casting again, like last week. So I hope you're looking forward to that. It's gonna be fun to watch our commentators show their skills again on stream. And that's it for today.
I look forward to it.
That's it for today. Any final words, Koji? I'll leave you the last comment.
No, that was fun. I'd love to maybe I'm probably gonna do more prep before the next commentating, just to tell more about matchups, because this is also an exercise for me to learn more about the characters, because I love the game, but I don't really do anything else but play versus in this game. So I think this is gonna be good for me to learn the game more.
All right, that's good to hear. I'm looking forward to seeing you play next week, because that's when you will be in your element again, which is playing.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be great.
I hope I win more than. My goal is to win one game. Well, my goal is to win the set, but if I win one game, then I will donate €5, and then if I lose 7-0, then I will donate €20 to the pot.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so now I don't know if I should root for or against you.
Oh no, you shouldn't.
Okay, then I'm not rooting for you. Q's, I'm rooting for you. You gotta take it next week. So anyway, that's it for today, and then have a nice Tuesday evening, and see you during our next streams. Bye bye.
Hey guys.